Attaboy.
Most teachers tend to see the benefits of imparting time management skills, fostering a budding self-confidence, enhancing communication abilities, and providing real opportunities to work on real problems. We can and have gone on and on about the benefits that we see as teachers. But we can all agree that it's undoubtedly better to hear about these benefits from the students themselves.
My name is Noah Smith.
Taylor Ritchie.
Tiana Black.
Cataline Varela. One of the first projects I did was actually a website for a nonprofit. I got to work with a man named Chris Cooper.
The history aspect, we're doing stuff with you guys. We're doing it for a nonprofit called Facing History.
One of the other projects that I did was with the foundation here actually in Castle Rock, the Douglas County Veterans Monument Foundation. We actually did a veterans breakfast for veterans from Vietnam War, so we got to work with them.
So I've worked with a couple different projects through Mosaic with Outside Mentors. The main one that I'm working on right now is an internship with Fall Creek Community Church.
We started a new project this year pretty recently with the homeless population in Douglas County, focusing specifically in Castle Rock.
The World Affairs Challenge, which is a project in which we find a problem in the world and then try to address it by coming up with a solution. And then we propose the solution to a group of experts and other mentors, and then it's like a competition.
So the main thing that I take out of projects with Outside Mentors is really community involvement and learning how to work with other people, and just learning teamwork skills and how different businesses work, and it gives you real life skills as well. So instead of just sitting in a class and learning how to do math or do science, you're learning how to apply it to life as well.
Learning more about society. You love the whole Black History thing. I've dug more into that too. That's really a cool thing I've learned. And through this project, I've really questioned a lot of things.
What I got out of EF Tours was just really like planning and how they plan a trip for students when they go abroad to like a different country or when they're working on a project and it takes them somewhere else. So we were planning a trip for students based on where we wanted to go to and a social issue. My social issue was child poverty and child labor in Italy, which I didn't know about at all.
The level of analysis that we're doing for these topics, where we're going extremely in depth on everything.
One of the biggest things I've got was probably communication and collaboration, only because, with my last two, you have to communicate very, very well in order for it to actually work and to get people to listen to you. The one with the veterans is definitely collaboration. We had to work with people that were more set in their ways and kind of wanted it more towards their way, so we had to learn how to still incorporate what we wanted while also doing what they wanted, and so it was kind of a mix-up between both of those. From the Mr. Cooper, which was the website one, I learned a lot because that was the first one that I did, so he was the first person that I actually talked to that was outside of this to help me. And I learned a lot about myself and what I actually wanted to do through that and what I wanted it to look like, which was a big help, especially since it is something really close to me, so that was a lot of fun.
No, I'm not doing it again.